If you could do something over from this first year to make it better,
Well,
more successful,
that list is long.
toss out one.
No, I don't. You know, here's what you understand. When we do things, I always think back. I say, okay, what could we have done different? What did we do right? We do it constantly. And I always on myself, I do that. There's different things that we could have done. I'm thinking about them today, but that's for
You
internal.
won't share one with us.
Nope.
All right. What's the biggest surprise
I
in
want you
office?
to have some question for year 2.
Mystery, the air of mystery persists. What's been your biggest surprise in office? I mean, you knew the mayor who preceded you.
Yeah.
You knew how the city worked, and yet once you got into office, was there anything that made you slap your head and say, "I didn't think it was going to be that way," or "I didn't expect that"? Anything that just surprised, shocked, took you aback?
Well, I tell this story, but for a purpose. The wheels of government can be unbelievably frustrating and unbelievably slow. And I tell this example where I was getting a report from a cabinet member about what it would take to build these new L platforms that we're seeking. And they came back, these 4 particular spanking new ones. I think it was 6 or 7 years out, or 5. And I wrote back and I said, first of all, the only people we have to clear with are other public entities, the state of Illinois, Department of Transportation, and the federal. And I said, we're not even building a bathroom in here. Or, we build schools quicker than this. I said, are you kidding me? Now, first of all, it tells you how frustrating. I always knew government can be, but imagine if you're in the private sector. Now, because of my role, I can make some calls, and we've shrunk that down, and they're going to get done in the next 3 years. Saving money, getting jobs, helping the economic opportunity. But I said, imagine if you were on the other side, and you had to work through this maze. So that's kind of you heard about it, you knew about it. As somebody who's known for cutting through red tape, but I was like, what do you mean this is going to take 2016? You got to be kidding me.
Your family, the one you grew up in at least, is known for rousing dinner table debates, like mine. Does your family now have debates like that? And do you ever debate the great issues confronting Chicago and your administration?
Let me, one of the things that look, we're all a product of our own family, so let's start there. And it's very, Mark Twain has a great quote. At 12, I concluded my father was a fool. By 18, I was shocked what he could learn in only 6 years. So, we all repeat that we're never going to do what our parents did, and then we find ourselves doing what our parents did, right? It's a fair question, but I want to be sensitive to how Amy and I, and a lot of it goes to Amy, not to me. We try to make sure our kids have a normal life while their father's still the mayor. So I'm going to give a generic answer, but I'd like to keep the family out of the discussion. We have a robust dinner conversation. Do we talk about issues that I'm facing? Yeah. I'd like to not talk about my issues. I'd like to talk about theirs. They would like to talk about mine, and I want to talk about theirs. And one of the things, since 2 of them are teenagers, the words are, you're down to 1-word answers. No, nothing, fine, and good. So you can imagine how a conversation goes.
And they don't come back to you and say, you should have done this, Dad. You should have done this.
Sure, they do that. You have to wait for the teen years. They did it when they were 5.